to do in all of college football. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia, home to the Liberty Flames. And the Blue Hens will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Randolph. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the Liberty Flames offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Vasco. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Flames will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Blue Hens offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On the ground, it's Coleman. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll give it to him again. Finds a crease at the 20. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown on that 1st down play. Now giving up a negative play on 2nd down. You better be very careful about this 3rd down play call.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. The receiver will not get it to the sticks. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Men, we'll have a shakeup in the MAC standings this week. Check this out. Toledo put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Rockets had zero issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the MAC, and that certainly held true again today.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Guys, let's chat for just a moment about Delaware. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
The Blue Hens are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Going to try to get it himself. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
And the Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. That's caught. It's Kelly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. That pass is incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it set up on the outside. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Blue Hens will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. That one comes out hot down the right side. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. The Blue Hens are in the hurry-up. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Timeout, Liberty.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
29 Philly. Go!
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Basco. That's caught, it's Coleman. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to sneak it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Kane. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. To the ground with the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Flames really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. Here's a heat. Grabbed in the middle, it's Dickens. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Yeah, what a nice job finding your matchup, Palmer, on 3rd down. Understanding I got a guy that can catch the ball to the backfield. Nice angle route, getting right there between the linebackers and getting the 3rd down conversion.
It was a really good job, too, David, of the running back that time, setting up like he was going to the flat. The linebacker gets a little bit too excited. He then puts his foot in the ground, cuts back to the middle. It's an easy pitch and catch, and they get the first down.
If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. The sure hands, it's Ellison. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's already made 1 field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. And he missed it. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. And he was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Wide open downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending.
And the Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll move the tight end. complete on third down. Breaks into got some room, headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Delaware.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Back to throw, it's Vasco. Setting up the screen. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Flames come to the line in the hurry-up. Gonna run it, it's Dickens. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. No huddle here for the offense.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
He's got it. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle with Ellison. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Flames will have it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Flames will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Pushes for the goal line. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Flames. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Tyree. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
To the air on 2nd down. Working that left side now. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Blue Hens want to move quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And you can tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You gonna leave that open? Okay, I'm gonna take it right now.
And now on 2nd down for this offense.
32 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
He leaves it with his back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. Really good vision there, just getting what he can get. Right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Picks up 7. And first down for the offense.
Quick completion to the right. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
He's out of bounds.
And guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Blue Hens! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be?
2-9 Philly.
They'll go to the counter. Got the first down and still on his feet. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to throw. It's Basco. Hauls it in. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack? That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Flames will boot it away to start the 2nd half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. To the air on first down. Finds his back in the middle. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Can find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Pocket breaking down. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Flames can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Caught in the backfield, it's Ellison. They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second, so the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and to pick their lanes.
Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Caught behind the line. It's Ellison. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Vasco. Here's the pressure. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty.
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3's coming soon.
Gets it out fast. He is denied. No good on the 2-point try, and the lead remains at 5. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
The Blue Hens can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quick handoff. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few... Nice job, nice execution. First down.
From the gun, running back gets the give. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Blue Hens are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Running to Green. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Blue Hens are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Wants to fire on second down. Finds his man, it's Kelly. At the 20, he's got space. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff to Jones. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Line getting set on second down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy time. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens! That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Caught in the backfield, it's Kane. Turning it on!
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Flames with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
22 Spider.
Give to the running back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
And the Flames kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Leaves it with the back. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
The Flames trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. To throw, it's Vasco. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Flames will hustle to the line.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Touchdown, Flames! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The handoff keeps working on that clock. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Blue Hens line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the defense jumps on it and they get that turnover. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. And the Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. The inside handoff. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you've got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Ready to fire from the pistol. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Kelly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be third and long. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And that is no good. Still up by 5 after missing that chance to put a little padding on it, guys.